What's up? What's up? What's up? Wait, I hope that I'm live. It says that I'm live, but I hope that I am live because why is it saying to sign in to chat? Oh, I am live. Chatty Chicky. What's going on, Chatty Chicky? Hi. I've seen you on my channel before. I didn't forget about you. How's it going? Happy Monday. How's your Monday? Wow, I haven't been on live in a while. Um, Pretty Brown Dolly, hi. Okay, good. You guys can see me and you guys can hear me. I'm assuming. Yeah, I just decided to go on live right now because I haven't been on live in a really long time. Wow, we got 11 viewers. Way to put me on the spot. Way to make me choke, get nervous. No, I really can't get nervous. I don't want to get nervous. I tend to get camera shy, so I know me camera shy. I don't know, but it's just like it's like I'm starting from scratch. So like being on live is kind of a little intimidating. But what's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. I hope everyone's enjoying their Monday. I hope you've been enjoying, well, that you have enjoyed your weekend. Today's pretty gloomy over here, and my attitude is matching the weather perfectly. I'm being sarcastic, but not really, because I don't know. Today's just a blah day for me, y'all. I'm feeling a little blah, and I tend to avoid, or I don't want to say avoid, but mask showing how I feel, especially on here. But like today's just one of those days where I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But it's also that time of the month for me, TMI, but sorry, this is my channel. So yeah. Yep, that's why I'm feeling a little blah. Hey there, Fabiola. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good to see you back. Been thinking about you. Thank you, Chatty Chicky. I've been thinking about you guys. I'm really glad to be back on YouTube and doing readings because it's what I love to do. And that's why I am here, because I said to myself, Jules, do something that you love to do. And that's, this is what I love to do. So here we are. But anyways, y'all, this is just going to be in all signs. It's going to be quick messages. So I'm just going to be pulling out some tarot cards. I may pull out some oracle cards, but I really don't want to spend so much time on each sign. I do know that I talk a lot. I'm aware of that. Somebody commented on my live recently, and they were like, also, by the way, I don't know if you just heard that, but my chair's been squeaking. It's not me. I'm not farting. So please don't think that. Yeah, somebody commented yesterday, and they were like, you talk too much. And I removed the comment. I'm not going to feed into it anymore. That's one thing that I'm learning, to not engage with comments like that. Becky, hi Jules, love from Pakistan. Wow, hi. Nice to meet you, Becky, virtually meet you. What's going on, Caroline? Welcome. Hey there, Sarzina, is that how you pronounce it? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Dawn Alvarez from the Philippines. Wow, so cool. What's going on, Miss Roxy? Look at you. You still a moderator on here. As you should. You're a real one. You've been here for the longest, so it's deserved. Well deserved. House of Cards Tarot. Somebody said that to me too. For real. Like, bitch, I know I fucking talk a lot. Fuck out of here. I don't give a shit. I could curse now. I'm past the 4 minutes. I could curse. YouTube, this is for you. That's for YouTube. With that bullshit ass fucking rule. Like, come on. Do they not know who I am? Like, if you know me in real life, you know I have a sailor mouth. So the struggle is real, Jules. Coyote Bird Tarot. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. I'm hoping that I see Miss Auntie Karen on here, because I haven't seen her in a while. And I know that she recently shouted me out. So good looks to Auntie Karen, and shout out to her. Really love Auntie Karen. She's a character. She really is. I'm so happy to see you back, girlfriend. I'm happy I'm happy to be here. I really missed you guys. It's been a while. It's almost been a year. I don't know. Has it been? It feels like it's almost been a year since I've been off of here. Um, so anyways, all right, let's get into this. Let me just take a sip of my brewed tea. I just came back from having lunch with my mama. I took off today, hence why I'm here. So yeah, I took off today because it's just a shitty day. It's very gloomy and it's very ugly outside and it's rainy and you know, April showers bring May flowers. So this is definitely the time. And like I said, it's that time of the month. So I did not feel like going into work. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna have lunch with my mama, with my bestie. I love her. She's my best friend. She's my ride or die. Goth Babe, what's up? Goth Babe. Goth Babe, do you listen to Goth Babe? Because well, I believe it's just one artist. I don't know if it's a group, but there's a guy named Goth Babe, an artist named Goth Babe, and I really love him. I don't know, do you listen to him? V Love and Tarot, hi. What's up? But Goth Babe is a really good artist. Definitely check him out. I don't think I've been hearing his new stuff, but he's got some good songs. It is a good day. It is. It is a good day. So I have this app on my phone and it's linked to my Apple Watch. And like on my screen, I have affirmations. So I don't know. I just feel like saying what the affirmation is. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like saying it right now because I feel like someone needs to hear it. So what's the affirmation? Wow. Okay. It says, I am enough for the right person just as I am. I know that's right. So somebody needed to hear that. No. Oh, wow. You haven't heard. Wow. I thought you called yourself that. I thought your YouTube channel was named that because of that. But yeah, check him out. I like Goth Babe. If you're into like indie music, indie pop, that's his vibe. All right, enough of my ranting. We're already at 7 minutes. You see, I talk a lot. You see? I talk a lot. But you know what? I'm a Gemini. If you guys don't know that, I'm a Gemini sun. I have a lot of Gemini placements. I'm a Venus Gemini, Mercury Gemini. I know we talk a lot. So it is what it is. All right. Let's start with Aries first. So Aries, happy birthday. Happy Aries season. It was a nickname in high school. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm assuming you were goth in high school. I feel like everyone had that phase. Everyone had the goth phase. I know I did. I'll never forget. Oh, my God. Is Hot Topic out of... No, not Hot Topic. Spencer's. Does anybody have a Spencer's near them? Are they out of business? Because where did I go recently that they didn't have the Spencer's there anymore? And I was like, no way. They got rid of Spencer's? What? But, yeah, in high school, for me, at least, I was definitely in the goth phase, for sure. For sure. Like, Hot Topic, you would catch me there every Saturday. Every Saturday at Hot Topic, going to the mall. Yes, happy birthday, Aries. Okay, Aries, let's see. What messages want to come through for you? What messages would you like me to deliver for the Aries Collective, to the Aries Collective? We do that at the Galleria in Alabama. Is that a store? The Galleria? Is that what it's called? I'm 43 and still a goth. Just don't dress. Yes, I can agree. I don't dress like that anymore. Like, today I'm wearing all black. I will say, today I look like I'm on my way to a funeral. So, but I still listen to, like, I don't listen to new rock. So, like, I really don't know, like, the new stuff now. But I listen to the oldies, you know, AFI, Bring Me to the Horizon. Who else? I listen to Limp Bizkit still. I don't give a shit. Linkin Park, classic. Yeah, It's a Large Mall. Oh, okay. I have a friend that lives in Alabama. All right, Aries. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting distracted. ADHD here. Jesus. Whatever. Forget it. Mercury is in direct today, right? Yes, it is. Okay, it is. Thank God. It's a mall in Hoover, Alabama. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Trapped in fear and temptation. Ooh, Aries, what's up? What's going on here? Tell me about this. Tell me about that. Tell me about that. Trapped in fear, temptation. I don't know. This kind of makes me feel like, Aries, first of all, 8/15 could be significant. I don't know why I thought of August 15th. So something about that date. I don't know if that's like an anniversary date, or could be your birthday. Maybe you're like an Aries moon or an Aries rising. 8/15 is Leo. So a Leo could be significant, but trapped in fear and temptation. Are you tempted to do something here? Is there something that's on your mind, something that you're overthinking or that's eating you up inside? This feels like negative thinking here as well, or obsessive thinking. Some of you are tempted to do something, but you're allowing fear to get in the way. What is this talking about? Rejoice in celebration. So this is like the Three of Cups. So this could have to do with a friendship, a friend, or this could have to do with a reconciliation. Truth is at the bottom, number 20. This is like the Judgment card. So I feel like there's a need for you to be honest with yourself here, Aries, okay? Some of you may have been exposed to some sort of truth, and this could be what is enabling this fear mindset, okay? This overthinking. I want to clarify, so let's see. Is Alabama nice? I mean, I have a friend that lives out there, so like I've never visited her. I really want to, but like is there like a city part to Alabama? Or is it all just like an open space, like a countryside? Let's see. Tell me about this trapped in fear for Aries. What is this talking about? Trapped in fear. The World. So this has to do with a closing of a cycle. This has to do with closing the door on a situation, closing a chapter out in your life. Really specific message, but I thought of traveling. Some of you may need to travel for some reason, and I don't know, maybe you have a fear of like flights of planes, especially with what's been going on in this fucking world lately. Anyways, yeah, all these like plane stuff. Listen, till this day, I get nightmares of planes crashing. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Like, I lived that moment of 9/11. Like, I was here in Jersey when that shit happened. So, like, that trauma has been with me since then, since 2001, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. Really specific message. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, I definitely feel like, Aries, you have a decision to make here. For some of you, there has been a closing out of a cycle because, you know, Two of Pentacles can talk about changes. So I feel like there's a lot of changes that are happening right now. And, you know, a lot of you could be finding it difficult to maneuver through these changes, or adapt, I should say, to these changes here. But there's definitely some sort of cycle that's coming to a close. I feel like you have the decision to make here. Okay, tell me about temptation for Aries. We have the Hermit. So this is Virgo here. Some of you might be tempted for, you know, I'm looking at this woman. She's holding on to a flashlight. So some of y'all could be tempted to look for something, whatever that is. And we have the Two of Swords. It could be something, it feels like it's something that you've been avoiding. It's like I'm hearing out of sight, out of mind. What's up, Millie? Long time no see. What's going on, Infant 8? Mojo Tarot, how's it going? So yeah. And if this isn't you, this could be somebody around you. I feel like, you know, with the Hermit here, there could be someone that you're not in contact with, Aries, and it seems like someone here is tempted to go searching or to go looking. So it's like if you're not in contact with this person, you know, whether it's you or them, but somebody here could be tempted to search and see what the other person is up to. Okay. Yeah, something that someone, I'm going to say, has been avoiding. It seems like they're tempted to look for it. Tell me about this rejoice and celebration. Page of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. This feels like a friend. Someone here wants to reconcile for some reason. Somebody that you may have gone out with, whether it was romantically or if it's, like I said, it could be a friend here. But yeah, look, Three of Swords. So Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. There's a separation here for sure. I feel like there's little to no contact between you and someone. But somebody here is questioning. Someone here is wondering. For some of you, this could be someone from your past that's wondering if you are, you know, in a new relationship. Just saying. Because we do have 2 3s here. And I hate to be that person, but it could signify like third party energy. So yeah, let's pull out a tea leaf message for Aries. Tea leaf message for Aries. Ooh, romance is in the air. You got the Rose here. Someone's name could be Rose. So romance is in the air. Some of you have definitely gone through a breakup. Some of y'all are closing out a chapter in one connection here. Okay, you're closing the door out in one connection. And, you know, this could be telling me, Aries, that you guys are getting invited to places and you got some eyes on you. Some of you could be curious to engage or go out with someone. Maybe it's somebody from your social circle. And we have the hat. You will be playing a different role. So I'm hearing roles are reversed. I don't know what that means. But roles are reversed. And then you got the eagle that wanted to show its face over here. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So if you've been trapped in fear lately, Aries, I feel like that's what this is saying. If you've been feeling stuck, that's what's coming to an end for sure. That is what's coming to an end for you. So Aries, that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to cut your reading right there. I don't want to spend too much time on all the signs. So yeah, with the truth card here showing up as well, I definitely feel like some sort of truth is going to be exposed. Hold on. Don't go anywhere, Aries. We got the 7 of Cups here when I clarified that truth card. So I feel like you got a lot of options. I feel like, you know, this truth, because this is like the Judgment card. So Judgment does talk about making a life-changing decision. So I feel like you have a lot of choices. And it's up to you where you want to start. You know, which choice you want to, you know, open up with first. That's what I feel. Okay? All right, Aries, that's what I have for you guys. So happy birthday once again. Okay, moving on to Taurus. Moving on to Taurus. I keep seeing 33. I don't know why. We got 33 viewers, and I keep seeing the number 3 a lot. I've been seeing a lot of repeating numbers. I can't believe next month I'm going to be 33. That's crazy. That's crazy. Taurus, what's going on? Let's see what messages want to come through for the Taurian collective. Messages for Taurus. So glad to see you live again, Miss Jules. I used to mod for you back in the day, Jojo. Oh. Thank you, Jojo. I'll put you as a mod again. Honestly, like, I haven't been doing lives, but actually, let me see. Can I do that right now? I keep seeing, yeah, me too. I've been seeing that. I've been seeing 555. Let me see. Hold up. How do you even do this? I forgot. Permission? Is it? No, it's not permission. Oh, duh. Community. Hello. The hell? Wow. Jimmy Jams. J-Dub. I have all these people here. Wow. I wonder what they've been up to. I haven't seen them in a while on here. Brick Girl. Nixie. I took a couple of people off, and it's no shade. It's just I'm just cleaning. I'm just cleaning here. So Mojo Tarot. There we are, right? Yeah, okay. All right, you're good. You good. You might want to comment, see, make sure that it goes through. All right, Taurus. What's going on for my Taurian gang, my Taurian collective? My mom is a Taurus. Oh, they are? Okay. Hopefully I get to see them in the chat. Taurus, moving on. What's up, Taurus? You're moving on. You're letting go of something here. We're going to clarify, but Taurians, I see you moving on from something. Movement, choices, and decisions. It feels like this is where you're at right now. It's almost like you're letting go of something, and it's almost like you're kind of saying to yourself, okay, now, what now? You know what I mean? What now? So, 62 could be significant. Recognition and reward. I like that. I like that. And I also cannot help but notice that it's the same color as the movement, choices, and decisions card. So that makes me feel like whatever choice you decide to make, Taurus, it's going to be successful. Okay? Not sure if this has to do with your career. Let's get one more card for Taurus. You know what? No, I'm just going to stop right there because I think I only did 3 cards for Aries and I don't want to... I got to be fair. So, bottom of the deck, Taurus, you have rest and rejuvenate. So, it feels like a lot of you guys are doing that right now. Okay? I feel like, rest and rejuvenate, this is like the 4 of Swords, Taurus. So, I really can't help but think that a lot of you guys are going through a breakup. You're going through a separation, a very painful, heartbreaking time right now. Okay? I definitely feel like you are making this choice to move on from something or someone. And it's heartbreaking. That's what it feels to me. It feels like it's heartbreaking. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. 23 could be a significant number. 63, 62, 64, 43, 42, 46. What do we have for Taurus? All right, tell me about moving on for Taurus. What's Taurus moving on from? Hangman. Now, that wanted to come out in the reverse. So, the Hangman is showing up in the reverse. A Pisces could be significant here. So, Hangman, when it's in the reverse, this is the opposite of feeling stuck, right? So, it definitely feels like you're freeing yourself from something that you felt stuck in, okay? Hangman in the reverse can also talk about avoiding to sacrifice something. So I feel like this is something that you've been prolonging, okay? You've been avoiding to sacrifice something, but I see you finally moving on from it or choosing to move on from it here. And we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but I do feel like Taurus, this is you. I feel like this is somebody that you have provided a lot of your love, reassurance, your time, energy, dedication, and effort to. It doesn't even have to be a person. For some of you, this could be a job, okay? This could be a job that you're letting go of because you feel undervalued, right? You feel, ooh, J-Dub incoming. I saw that. What's up, gun guy? Black Amethyst, how's it going? So yeah, with the King of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that you took very seriously. Okay. Something that you valued and you treasured, very deeply. Okay. So yeah. Tell me about movement, choices, and decisions for Taurus. Tell me about movement, choices, and decisions for Taurus. 2 of Cups. Okay. Hi, J-Dub. How are you? I gotta add you back as a mod again, because I thought you fell off. I thought you haven't been on YouTube because I haven't seen you. But at the same time, I shouldn't be assuming because I haven't been watching lives like that. But what's going on, J-Dub? Thank you for coming in. So we have the 2 of Cups and ooh, the King of Cups. You got choices in love, Taurus. So, I don't know what's going on here. A Pisces, I don't know why I said Pisces. I meant to say a water sign, but could be a Pisces. Cancer or Scorpio could be significant, but There's a King of Cups here showing up. There's someone that is genuine. This is somebody that's looking for love. Someone that is ready to fall in love here, okay? You know, the King of Cups is someone that's very emotionally mature. This is someone that's very emotionally experienced and understanding and patient and kind and compassionate and empathetic. This is like, you know, someone that's the full package, okay? This is Prince Charming, all right? And we have the Two of Cups here. So I kind of feel like there is a potential connection surrounding you. And you have a choice here of whether or not you want to give this person a chance. I don't know who this person is, but you definitely have a choice in love for sure. And I can't help but feel like someone here is waiting for some reason. I kind of feel like someone here is waiting, Taurus. They're waiting for you to accept their cup. They're waiting for the two of you to collide, to share cups, share feelings, share this connection, form a connection. So I don't know who that is to you, but a lot of you guys have a sense of who that person is. Tell me about recognition and reward for Taurus. Oh, okay. No need to go crazy. We have the World here showing up. Okay, so the World is a card of an accomplishment, accomplishing something major. Okay, this is like, you know, graduating to the next level, right? So I definitely feel like Taurus, I mean, this could happen around your season because this is your card here as well. This is fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. So it could happen during your season to Leo season. I definitely feel like with this recognition and reward, you're accomplishing something major. I feel like this is, you know, a big goal that it almost feels like whatever this achievement here is, it's been a long time coming. So I don't know what that is to you, but I see you receiving a lot of recognition here for something. Okay, I'm hearing worldwide. I don't know why. I'm hearing worldwide. Some of you may be online influencers and you're being noticed, you're being praised, recognized, complimented. Okay, if this is in connection to this person here, maybe there's a long distance connection. Could be a long distance connection that you have with them. Some of you could be traveling for work here as well. Okay, but yeah, something about a long time coming. And then we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom. So I definitely feel like, Taurus, you are starting something new here. This feels like something like, you know, creative or something that you're really passionate about. Okay, so I'm not sure what that is, but tell me about rest and rejuvenate for Taurus. Okay, I'll see you. Love you too. Thank you for stopping by. Tell me about rest and rejuvenate. Okay. These are way too many cards. I took way too many cards. Sorry, y'all. Tell me about rest and rejuvenate for Taurus. What is this? We got Seven of Cups, okay? So I kind of feel like, Taurus, what this is telling me is that a lot of you could be feeling emotionally confused or all over the place, emotionally scattered right now. And I feel like you're being called to rest and rejuvenate. You know, when you feel like this, take a breather, take a break, take a step back, okay? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So same thing that I said to Aries a little while ago. A lot of you have, you know, ideas that are floating around. Ideas that you would like to work on, that you would like to master here. And it's almost like you may not know where to start, right? So again, something about meditating. A lot of you need to meditate, okay? Meditation brings answers is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's pull out some tea leaf cards for Taurus before I close out this reading. Did I do this for Aries? I'm not sure. Jesus Christ. Hello, Jules. What am I having? Brain fog? We have the month of April. So we are in the month of April. What about this month? Anything specific that Taurus needs to know about this month? Hey there, Anna. Needle and thread. Ooh, I like this. A sincere wish will be granted. So I feel like it's coming in this month. All right. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to stop right here. But Taurus, you have a sincere wish that's going to be granted to you. And we have the bull. Look at that. That's you. Do not back down from opposition. So show strength and fortitude. You the bull, baby. Okay. You better come full throttle. Full force. Enough said. All right. Taurus, that's what I have for you guys. Love ya. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, what's going on? What's going on for the Gemini gang? What's up? What's going on for my Geminis? Tea time. Taurus rising. I'm a Taurus moon. I love Taurians. House of Cards, Gemini gang. What's going on, Geminis? What's up? All right, let's see. What do we have for Geminis? What's going on for the Gemini collective? What's up for Geminis? What do Geminis need to know right now? What messages want to come through for the Gemini collective? Okay, what's going on here? What messages want to come through for the Gemini collective? Hey there, Angie. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, spiritual union. Okay, first card to come out. So that means that this is important. A spiritual union here is showing up, Geminis. What about this spiritual union? Movement, choices, and decisions. And then we have rest and rejuvenate. You almost got similar cards to Taurus. No surprise, because I always say that Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, you guys always have like similar vibes, similar readings. So first of all, 22 could be significant. 24 could be significant. Some of you could be seeing 222 a lot. All right. What's at the bottom? Memories of love. This is like the 6 of Cups. So, all right, Geminis. There is definitely a very special connection that is surrounding you right now. There's a special connection in your life, okay? This is somebody that you have shared a lot of memories with, memories of love with, right? Sweet memories, fun memories. It's like, you know, the type of memories that you can reflect back and you'll smile or you'll laugh, you know, because of something that person said or something that person did, or, you know, something that the two of you did together. You know, it's almost like this is a union that has left an imprint on you. Let's just put it like that. It's a really special and spiritual union. But there is a choice here. Okay, rest and rejuvenate. I definitely feel like, Geminis, you are meditating on making some sort of movement, making some sort of decision that has to do with this spiritual union. So for some of you, this could be talking about, you know, reconnecting with someone. Maybe you're contemplating on it, and instead of making any rational decisions here, or impulsive decisions, I should say, it's like, you know, you're taking some time to rest on this. All right. So for some of you, this could even, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a reconciliation. This could be, I don't know, somebody that you've known for a really long time, right? It could be a friend that you've known for a long time. And it's like, you know, things are starting to feel a little bit deep between me and this person. Like, should I give this a chance? Should I be curious, right? Should I be a typical Gemini and be curious to explore it? So I don't know, but let's see. Let's see what this is talking about. Tell me more about this spiritual union for Geminis. Tell me more about this spiritual union for Geminis. 7 of Swords. Judgment. Could be connecting to a Scorpio. I don't know. Is someone afraid of giving this a chance? Because that's what this makes me feel like. Someone here is afraid of giving this a chance. You know, I'm not sure if like the reason behind this is because there may have been disloyalty in the past. Someone may have lied or cheated in the past. Okay, I'm only saying that because everyone knows what the Seven of Swords does symbolize. But I'm taking this Seven of Swords as someone being afraid. Someone here that is scared. Scared to connect. Okay, scared to allow a union to unfold naturally. To give something a chance here. For whatever reason. Now, Judgment is the card of resurrection. So it could definitely be someone from the past. So maybe someone is afraid because they don't want to repeat a cycle again. Right? But there's, you know, this is a strong bond that you have with this person. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands. I'm hearing everything is happening so quickly. So is there a connection that you're hitting off with someone so quickly that it's like, whoa, like, why is this happening so fast? Like, you know, is someone like psyching themselves out or something like that because things are happening so quickly? You know, this can be about communication. This can also, I feel like there could be distance here as well. Someone here could be distancing themselves. Tell me about this movement, choices, and decisions for Gemini. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like someone here has a choice to make. Someone here has a decision to make when it comes to opening up. When it comes to being honest about how they feel. Expressing the truth. And it has to do with their feelings. It has to do with sharing their feelings. 10 of Cups is at the bottom. This is the card of coming together. So, I don't know. Overall, what I'm picking up here, Geminis, is there's a decision, there's a choice that needs to be made, whether it's on your end or someone else connected to you. And it does feel like, you know, someone is indecisive right now. Someone is afraid of making the wrong choice or moving things too quickly. You know, someone here could fear that things are going to change within a union. Tell me about rest and rejuvenate for Geminis. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So I don't know how to take this because it kind of wanted to come out in the reverse with the World card here. Oof, what is going on? What is happening here? So I definitely see an ending. I feel like there's a painful ending that a lot of you are also healing from right now. I feel like, you know, whatever has come to an end, it needed to happen. It's been a long time coming. I don't know if this is the same connection here. What is this memories of love talking about? For some of you, there could be someone new in the picture with this Page of Cups. Because that is a newer energy. It's you know, a refreshing energy. Tell me about this memories of love. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So now we got two pages here showing up to the 9 of Wands. Yeah. I don't know. Someone here is definitely resisting something. Someone here is, I feel like there is something new that's being planted, that's being presented. There's an opportunity for something new here to unfold. But it does feel like someone is very hesitant due to something from the past. Some sort of memory of the past. And I don't know if I got that same message for you yesterday in your reading, but I'm getting the vibe that there's someone new here. There is an ending here between you and someone. There could be a reconciliation here, but I feel like you have a choice to make. You also have a choice to make. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart. You may want to check their reading out, but someone here has to decide on speaking the truth about their feelings is what I'm picking up. being honest. This could have to do with, you know, apologizing. We have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. So I feel like Geminis, you are about to experience a lighthearted, carefree time. And we have the basket, recognition, reward for merit, with bowl, plenty of material things. So I don't know. I feel like someone here is about to be gifted something material here. So I see recognition coming towards you, Geminis. I see a lighthearted, carefree time coming towards you, but you definitely have a choice to make here for sure. So it could have to require an ending here. All right, Geminis, that's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to Cancer. Moving on to Cancer. I don't know why, but I didn't feel like I was resonating with that message for Geminis for some reason. I didn't feel like I was connecting, I should say. So I hope it resonates for someone out there, but 333 during the read. Yeah, look at that. You see? That's crazy. Let's see. What do we have for Cancers? What's going on for Cancers? What's up, Yashina? Sin Luna? All right. What's going on for Cancers? Messages for Cancers. Gemini has been messy lately. Okay. Let's get one more for Cancer. So Cancer, so far you have patience and planning, and you have authority here. So it definitely feels like you are about your business right now, Cancer. 74 or 47 could be significant. But, you know, authority is like the Emperor. So you may have strong Aries in your chart, but Triumph. Wow, I like this. I really like this. 747. And then you have accelerated motion at the bottom of the deck. So it sounded like the Gemini I've been talking to. I'm a Cancer. Oh, okay. What's up, Lori? Hey there, 3D, the Destroyer. So patience and planning, authority, and triumph. So I feel like you've been planning something here, Cancer. You've been planning something here. And, you know, I feel like with authority coming out, it's like, you know, you guys could be taking initiative or taking control of a situation. And whatever this situation here is, I feel like you are going to overcome this. You know, Triumph is your card. It's like the Chariot. So I feel like there has been some sort of challenge that you've been like dealing with lately. But I feel like you're like, you know, it's almost like you are not backing down from this. You know, it's like you're facing whatever this challenge here is head on. So let's see. What is it that you are planning? It's like you're patiently waiting for something that you are planning, or that you've been planning, I should say. Tell me about this. What is this talking about? We have the Moon. This makes me feel like nobody knows what this is. Like it's something that you've been keeping to yourself. It's something that you've been keeping a secret. So no one knows what this is. I don't even know what it is. And we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know if this has to do with a specific person. Like, are you planning? I don't know. Now I heard planning to pop the question. I don't know what. I don't know. I heard that. I heard it in my head. I don't know. But what is this even talking about? Because this could definitely have to do with someone that you're very attracted to, whoever this Queen of Wands here is. King of Pentacles. So we have 2 court cards here showing up. Yeah, it's something tangible. It's something materialistic, I feel. Some of you, I don't know, are you planning to pop the question? Are you saving up, planning to give this person like a promise ring or something? Or this could just be talking about commitment. Some of you guys could be planning on asking this person to be your, you know, other half. Okay, but whatever this is something that you've been keeping, you know, to yourself on the down low. So it's definitely something that you haven't been exposing to anyone or, you know, talking to anyone about. Tell me about authority for Cancer. 5 of Cups. So this is an emotional loss. All right. So some of you have gone through an emotional loss recently. Could have to do with a father figure here. We have the 7 of Cups underneath that. So I definitely feel like Cancer, if you've guys gone through an emotional loss, you know, you may have been down in the dumps lately, but I definitely see you coming out of that with this authority card. This is you reclaiming your power. 7 of Cups. Definitely feels like you are, you know, opening yourself back up to new options, new opportunities here, not dwelling on the past anymore, right? Not thinking about the past anymore. So tell me about this triumph for Cancers. And we have the Queen of Cups. This came out in the reverse though. And the 2 of Wands. Is somebody, you know, this makes me feel like whoever this Queen of Cups is, this is someone that has been emotionally unavailable or closed off to you. This could be somebody that, you know, for some reason it's like I'm picking up a bitchy vibe, like someone that's been kind of salty. This feels like there's a lack of love between you and someone. There's been a lack of intimacy or a lack of affection here. And this 2 of Wands makes me think of this patience and planning. Some of you guys have been waiting. You've been waiting for, you know, the storm to pass. You've been waiting for things to cool down, to calm down between the 2 of you. But I definitely feel like with this Triumph card, things are going to start looking up here. So what is this accelerated motion talking about? The 10 of, some of you guys are going to be reconnecting with someone for sure. Okay, so this is somebody that is within your foundation. This is close to home. This is like a family gathering, a reunion. And we have the 9 of Swords. So if this is something that you've been stressing over, whatever it is that you've been stressing over, that you've been worried about, Cancer, it's all is going to be well. All is going to be okay is what I'm feeling here. Things are going to start stabilizing themselves. So let's see. What's your message? What's the message for Cancer? We have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And then we have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yeah, look at that. Love. Yep. So I definitely feel like things are going to start picking up between you and someone. Things are going to rectify themselves. Okay, I feel like in due time. In due time, so do not worry. Someone here is worried. Yeah, look at that. Look what's crazy. Look what's underneath it. The 3 of Cups, and then you have the Star card right underneath that. So it could be an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, I feel like someone has been worried about where they stand with another person. If there could be a potential reconciliation, if things can potentially be back on course, on track here, and yes. The answer is yes. All right, so Cancer, that's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to Leo. What do we have for Leo? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lori. I lost both of my parents. Oh, I'm sorry. That's so sad. Natural's calling me out. Yes, my father and I had a bad falling out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that too, Sage. right, let's see. What do we have for Leos? Mama. Moomy. Hey. You eat your foodie? You had your foodie? Crazy lady? Yes, you did. I know you did, because you licking those lips. Mama. Come here. Come here. All right, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leos? What's going on for the Leo gang? What messages want to come through for Leo? I feel like taking a nap. That's what I really should have done. I should have taken a nap. What do we have for Leo? Solitude, okay? Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. We have positive movement forward. Let's get one more for Leo. Some of you may be born in 1998. One more for Leo, please. And we have the throat chakra. Okay. Some of you may be having like a sore throat. This is just a confirmation, but some of you may be overcoming a sore throat, or maybe you've been feeling that way. Bottom of the deck, we have stand your ground. Okay, Leo. Stand your ground. So I feel like what this is telling me is, with the solitude card here, this is like do not disturb. This is like fuck off, leave me alone. Okay, so a lot of you are feeling this way lately towards a specific person, possibly. I do like the fact that positive movement forward is showing up here, because this is letting you know, Leo, that whatever it is that you're going through, a lot of you, there's something about feeling like, feeling alone, feeling misunderstood for some reason is what I'm picking up here. Some of you have been feeling this way. So whatever it is that you're going through, Leo, this is reassuring you that there is going to be positive movement here. Okay, this is only, whatever it is you're going through right now, it is only temporary. Better days, brighter days, happier days are ahead of you. Okay, and then we have the throat chakra here showing up. So there's something that you need to vocalize. There's something that you need to express, get off your chest. It feels like this is something that you've been burying deep within yourself, something you haven't been talking about, possibly to anyone. There could be something that it's almost like, I don't want to say suffering in silence, but it just feels like you've been keeping something to yourself. And it's like you need to let it out. I don't know what it is, but you need to let it out. And then you have stand your ground. So definitely, literally, like it says, stand your ground. Do not back down. Do not fold. I'm hearing say what you mean and mean what you say for some reason. I don't know why, Mojo. I saw I'm great in bed, and I was like, where are we going with this? What are we talking about? I could nap for hours. It's a hobby. So, okay, I got it now. Anyways, Leo. So let's see what's going on with this solitude. Let's clarify. I'm doing a really lousy job right now. First of all, because I'm a little lazy right now. Let's see. Tell me about solitude for Leo. Like, am I the only one that went there? Am I the only one that thought of that? Am I the only one that needs help? Just say it. Am I the only one that needs help for thinking like that? All right. Solitude. Tell me about solitude for Leo. Some of you have been reading a lot. Okay. We have the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. That's weird that I said Three of Swords. Some of you could be going through a separation, overcoming a separation, a breakup, a painful ending. So we have the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. Yeah. I definitely feel like, Leo, you're taking up space and time for yourself because you're focused on moving forward, moving on from a very challenging and difficult situation, okay? Something that has been mentally conflicting to you, something that has been mentally, you know, troubling you, okay? That's been stressing you out. And we have the Seven of Wands, which is the stand your ground here. So yeah, I feel like, Leo, you know, you're choosing to move on from something. You're not choosing to go backwards anymore. So it almost feels like you guys have been saying like, oh, I'm done, you know, and it's like you haven't really been done. But this time around is different. Like you're actually done. You're choosing to isolate yourself. You're choosing to separate yourself from someone, multiple people, or just a situation overall. And you're standing your ground on this. Tell me about positive movement forward. So exactly, it's like, you know, by you doing this, you are making positive movement. Like something positive is going to come out of this. Tell me more about this. Positive movement forward. Okay, we have the Death card and we have the Four of Cups. The end of dissatisfaction is what I heard. You've been dissatisfied with something for a really long time. I don't know what it is, but something here has just, it hasn't been making you happy. It hasn't been emotionally fulfilling you. You've been feeling bored, disconnected. Okay, that's about to come to an end. This is Scorpio, so, you know, I for some reason I wanted to say Scorpio season, and I know Scorpio season is a long time from now. At least that's what it feels like, but trust me, I can't even believe we're in 2025, okay? Ooh, and then I got the Lovers here showing up at the bottom, Gemini. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm getting the vibe for some of you, there could be a connection that's transforming. By you separating yourself, it could, you know, this positive movement could be transformation. So a connection could either be transforming or there could be a new connection that's coming in. All right, but whatever this is a soul connection. This is a partnership here. And like I said, what is coming to an end is this dissatisfaction, this discontentment that you've been dealing with. You know, Four of Cups can also talk about ignoring or missing an opportunity. So, you know, maybe there's an opportunity that's coming back around, an opportunity that maybe you have once missed, or if it's not you, it could be someone else. Okay, but let's see what this throat chakra is talking about. Tell me about throat chakra for Leo. And we have the Fool. Now, the Fool can talk about, you know, a new approach, taking a new approach here. So this could have to do with taking a new approach in regards to the way you communicate. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. So some of you may be wanting to communicate whatever this is, Leo, it's going to require a risk. So I don't know what this risk here is. Tell me more about this. The Hierophant, Taurus. We have Taurus, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius here showing up. Some of you may want to vocalize to someone that you want to leave a relationship behind, or some of you may want to be in a relationship with somebody, or vice versa. Maybe this is how someone is feeling towards you, what they want to say to you, but there's something that wants to come out. I don't know. Throat chakra. This has to do with the throat. This has to do with your voice, communication. So I also feel like this is going to happen in divine timing with this Wheel of Fortune. So it's like someone here could be refusing to say something, but in divine timing, they're going to take some sort of risk here. It's going to require some sort of risk for someone to express a truth, okay? So tell me about stand your ground for Leo. There you are, Queen of Wands. There you are. And we have the Emperor. Look at you, bad bitch. Queen of Wands, the Emperor. Yes, you better fucking stand your ground. You better not fold. I don't know what this is. A lot of you guys are definitely distancing yourself from someone. And you better not fucking look back either, because I'm talking to a Leo that has said to themselves and to other people, listen, I'm done. I got to move on from this person, and you never had. But this time around, it's different. And you're being called to stand your ground. Whatever this is. This could be to a boss, okay, with this Emperor showing up, a father figure, okay? But it feels like something you've been prolonging, procrastinating on doing. You're finally doing it, and you need to stick to it, okay? You need to stick to it. Do not fold, because this is going to empower you. If you stick to this, if you continue to stand your ground, it's going to empower you, and it's going to lead you to something positive, okay? So Leo, let's pull out a tea leaf card for you. I like this message. I'm a Leo rising, so, and to be honest, they say that, you know, your rising sign resonates the most with you. I feel like my moon sign does, but we have the ladder climbing towards success. And we have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. That is coming to an end. Like I said, okay? And we have career here. So you are climbing towards success in regards to your career. Some of you could be leaving a career behind, okay? And I'm only saying that because I did see this card in the reverse. So some of you may feel unhappy in a career, and that's what you're letting go of. But either way, whatever decision you decide to make here, you're climbing towards success. So Leo, that's what I have for you guys. All right. Let's move on to Virgo. Let me check my phone. Or check my watch, actually. So now the affirmation is, I am deserving of love, starting with self-love. I am deserving of love, starting with self-love. Literally, that's the affirmation. You see, I have it right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but damn, Apple Watch. I gotta close out my rings. I've been slacking. I was doing so good at one point. Like, I was closing out my rings every day for like the past 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, like, I fell off. But I'm a bounce back. So Jennifer, Leo moon here. I always feel like my moon resonates too. I hope that reading resonated for you. I'm a Gemini sun, Leo moon. I gotta hear Capricorn from my rising. All right. We gonna get there. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? What's going on for the Virgo collective? Okay, we're at 1 hour and 3 minutes. Not too bad. What do we have for Virgos? What do we have for Virgos? Last one. Okay. All right. What's going on? What messages want to come through for the Virgo collective? Patience, Virgo. Patience. I don't know why. I always get that like message for you guys. Even before I took a break from YouTube, I constantly kept getting the patience message for you. And it's like, I don't know. You guys are earth signs, so I feel like earth signs have the patience of a saint. I don't know, like, so you have love begins here showing up. I don't know. There's love opening up for you. The universe is telling you to be patient. If I'm talking to a single Virgo, I need to take a nap. I'm sorry, y'all. We have conflict and defeat here. So I kind of feel like I'm talking to a Virgo that has been unlucky in love, okay? With this conflict and defeat, it definitely feels like you are just on the verge of like giving up on love, okay? You don't want to date anyone. You don't want to talk to anyone. You just want to be alone. So, you know, I feel like you've been feeling defeated lately, emotionally, you know, feeling mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, but you're being called to have patience because there's something new that's opening up for you. There's something new that's overflowing. Wow, look at that. Spiritual union. Yeah, you got a union. You have a partnership coming towards you. There's something new opening up here. Something is beginning. There's a connection that's starting up. A lot of you may know who this person is. These are just like the beginning stages of this connection that's unfolding, that's developing here. So let's see. Tell me about patience. This could be with a Sagittarius, by the way. What do we have for Virgo? Patience. We have the Chariot. So yeah, things are definitely going to start moving forward here for you, Virgo, with this Chariot card showing up. If you've been feeling stagnant or stuck, that's going to be changing, possibly during Cancer season. Now, also, I can't help but realize that before the Chariot is the Lovers. So a lot of you are definitely connecting with someone, but this connection is going to deepen. It is going to deepen, and I feel like it's going to deepen around Cancer season. Excuse me. Some of you could be connecting to a Cancer. And we have Judgment at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Yeah. Patience. I don't know. There's something about moving. Some of you could be moving. Some of you could be taking time right now when it comes to making this decision. Because this could be a very big decision. You know, this could be a life-changing decision when it comes to moving, whether it's moving jobs or moving homes or moving from one relationship to another. I don't know. There's something about moving here. Moving, traveling. This could even be, a car, getting a new car, or getting a car in general. This is a big decision here. And a lot of you are taking some time before making this decision, before moving forward with a decision. So tell me about this love begins for Virgo. Wow, look at that. You got the Ace of Cups here twice. That's crazy. Hold up. And you have the Seven of Cups showing up. So I definitely feel like you got some options in love, okay? Romance is in the air here. That's what this feels to me, Virgo. You got a lot of options in love. There's new opportunities in love that are opening up for you, all right? And there's one in particular that is a spiritual union. So 7 and the Ace of Cups is 7 and 1 is 8. 8 of Cups. So some of you could have been, some of you could have emotionally detached from someone. You may have walked away from somebody recently. And it's almost like you're back on the market here is what I'm hearing. Tell me about this conflict and defeat for Virgo. I don't know why I wanted to say and delete. I don't know what's up with my speech lately. And we have the King of Cups to the Page of Wands. So that's strange. King of Cups, Page of Wands. I kind of feel like you're this King of Cups. A lot of you have been dealing with the Page of Wands. There could be an age difference between you and someone, or just a maturity difference between the two of you. Page of Wands is like that carefree like energy. This is someone that is very playful. Somebody that's not really the type that's looking for something serious, okay? You don't want to have anything serious with the Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands, like I said, they're not the serious type. But the King of Cups, that person is. So I definitely feel like, Virgo, a lot of you were dealing with someone. That could be what this conflict and defeat is talking about. And the fact that I wanted to say delete, at first I did say delete, that's what you are deleting. That is what you are letting go of, moving on from, is someone that was emotionally immature. Somebody that was, that you were entertaining, but it wasn't getting anywhere, or at least this person wasn't taking it serious. So I feel like this could also be saying someone here is feeling conflicted because they want to send a message. they want to express something. Someone here has been, you know, keeping their feelings together and not expressing them. And it's causing this person to feel defeated. Tell me about this spiritual union for Virgo. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You're about to find your match. This is a fated, destined union for sure. King and Queen of Cups. This is your perfect match. And you have the Five of Pentacles here. So, for some of you, this could definitely be somebody that you are apart from right now. Just saying, okay? Because I am noticing two people here in this card. So I feel like although you are spiritually connected to this person, there could be a physical separation between the two of you. But I feel like that, you know, in divine timing, I feel like this connection is going through changes right now. And in divine timing, I do feel like there could be a reconciliation between the two of you. This could also be telling me that some of you have been feeling isolated or left out in the cold by someone, and things are going to be changing. Someone's actions are going to be changing here. Someone's feelings are going to be changing within this spiritual union. Okay, so Virgo, let's see. Message for Virgo, we have, look at that, butterfly, a change for the better. Speaking of changes, a change for the better. So, yeah, whatever this change here is, it's for the better. Because for some of you, this is the same union. And what this is saying is that, especially with the butterfly, this union could be going through deep spiritual transformations right now, okay? Someone in this connection, or it could even be the two of you. For others of you, there could be a new one. There could be a new connection that's coming in, and this is the connection you're meant to be with. We have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So for some of you, this could be a total stranger right now, all right? But you never know. That could be the person that changes your life. And then we have chain. Chain of events that will affect your life. I don't know. It's almost like these are all connected to each other. I literally just said that. Chain of events that will affect your life. So, Virgo, that is what I have for you guys. Moving on to Libra. Yeah, I think it's definitely too late for me to take a nap right now. 44. So, there we go. Double digits again. It's definitely too late for me to take a nap right now. That's for sure. I no longer let people's opinions of me affect me. That's the new affirmation now that just popped up. Alright, this music's putting me to fucking sleep. I need to change this music. Hold up. Productive morning. Relax and focus. Lo-fi beats. Let's change this bitch. Because I'm falling the fuck to sleep right now. I'm falling asleep right now. Not all strangers have stranger danger. Let's see. Another one. Productive morning. This already wants... I already want to fucking go to sleep on this one. Hold up. No. I need to listen to some EDM. I really hate that we can't listen to like music. Because then I'll get copywritten. It's annoying. Hold on. Sit and drink tea while admiring the beauty of spring. Groove. Let's see. What is up with this? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just... I wonder if they have house music, no copyright, okay? Oh, shit. Not no lyrics, no copyright. House, lo-fi house music, no copyright. It better not be no copyright, because no copyright music. All right, whatever. Okay, anyways, where are we? We're on Libra, right? Hold on 1 second, actually. Let me get my glasses. Hold up. Let me get my glasses, y'all. Hold up 1 second. Mama! You sleepy, baby? Sleepy, my mommy. Sleepy, baby. Say hello. Say hello to the gang. Crazy lady. Say hi. Say hello. Mwah. That's my crazy girl. I love you. I love you. She's purring so hard right now. As long as it isn't featured or fully audible on the mic, you're good, Miss Jules. Thank you, Mojo. Well, whatever. I got it playing in the background. Okay. All right. I'm going to put you down now, okay? I love you. God, I just want to squeeze the shit out of her. I love her. That's my mommy. That's my crazy girl. Okay. Bye. Love you. All right, y'all. So, also, I've been wanting to tell you guys, like, if you're wondering why this room is so fucking empty, it's because I am in the process of getting a dining table. So this is my dining room, but I'm going to redecorate it. I'm going to repaint this room, and I'm going to get a dining table. So that's the next project that I'm working on. I've been, like, redecorating my home little by little. So, like, they just finished the kitchen, which you saw in my first videos. And then I redid my room. So now all I have to do next is this room, the dining room, and then I want to do my living room. But yeah. All right, Libra, right? Yeah, Libra. Okay, what's going on for Libras? Messages for Libras. We have the base chakra, Libra. Okay. Libra, you, was it you? Yeah, I think it was you. No, I don't know. Okay, we have the heart chakra. Okay. What else for Libra? Oh, okay, we have these two cards that came out together. Disruption and movement, choices and decisions. So I feel like Libra, you know, I don't know, lately I've been picking up a really heavy energy for you. Bottom of the deck, you have patience and planning. So I feel like Libra, you know, a lot of you are feeling disturbed because of some sort of choice or decision that you need to make. And Libras tend to be known for their indecisiveness. So, like, I feel like this is disturbing you because whatever this decision is, it's something major. It's something big. Okay? So, it's like you really don't want to make the wrong choice. 16 plus 2 is 18, which is the moon card in the major arcana. So, yeah, it's like, definitely, it almost feels like you're fearful. A lot of you have been feeling fearful, worried, afraid of making the wrong choice. There could be a choice in mind, especially with the heart chakra. It's like, you know, deep in your heart, this is the right choice to make, but it's going to cause a disruption. So, you know, I was picking up that vibe for you yesterday. Let's see. Tell me about the base chakra. Some of you could be focused on your physical health right now. That could be your main focus at the moment. Tell me about base chakra for Libra. And we have the World. Yeah, there's a chapter that's closing out. There's an ending, a major ending that's coming towards you. Mama. Could involve a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. And then we have Judgment at the bottom. Wow. I don't know why I just heard like surgery. Some of you guys could be thinking of getting like a body surgery. Very specific and random message, but I just felt the need to say that. So maybe this is something big for you. But yeah, I definitely feel like, Libra, you have been, there's been this inner calling. It feels like your intuition has been calling for you to close out some sort of chapter in your life here. Some of you are going to be moving as well, moving homes. And that could be what is your main focus right now, is moving, traveling. Tell me about heart chakra for Libra. 10 of Swords. And the Hangman. Yeah. You've been procrastinating on something here. A Pisces could be involved, but definitely feels like, Libra, with the Hangman and the heart chakra, it feels like your heart is stuck. Your heart is stuck here. Your heart is suspended. Some of you may no longer feel for a specific, you know, person or a situation anymore, but it's also like you are avoiding to end things with somebody, and if this isn't you, it could be someone connected to you. Six of Cups. Some of you may be refraining from ending things with somebody because of the history that you share with this person. Okay. For some of you, this is also telling me that your past is keeping you stuck here. You know, with heart chakra, it's like, if I'm talking to a single Libra, you know, some of you could be finding it difficult to find love because something from your past, a past memory, a past feeling, is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck. I just want to clarify this 10 of Swords. Can you tell me more about the 10 of Swords? And we have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. This feels like resistance, Libra. I don't know who this is, but someone is resisting an ending. Someone here is struggling internally to end something. And the reason why I say that too is because in this card, if you could tell, if you can see, I should say, this woman is looking at this board and it says deadline on it. So it definitely feels like there's some sort of ending that needs to happen. It's been a long time coming. Okay, someone's been procrastinating on this. It's almost like something here is being piled up, because I'm noticing the books in the background piled up. So it's almost like someone is reaching their breaking point. Tell me about, you know, I'm also feeling like with the 5 of Wands, there could be a lot of outside influences, a lot of people with a lot of opinions, okay? And this could be causing a lot of drama or conflict. Tell me about disruption and movement choices, decisions. You know, in this disruption card, this man looks like he's trapped. So that's what I'm saying. 4 of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you haven't made a choice just yet. I feel like right now you're kind of just, I don't know. It's like I'm feeling like, Libra, things are feeling so intense and so heavy for you lately. And there is a decision that's been weighing very, very, like, very, very heavy on your mind here. That it almost feels like you're saying to yourself, I need a spa day. I need to relax. I need a vacation. You know, it's like I need to clear my head. I need to clear my mind. I need to process my feelings before I can make any decision here, before I can, you know, take any action here. So it almost feels like you're feeling disturbed here lately. Tell me about patience and planning for Libra. Patience and planning. And we have the Chariot. There's something about moving. Some of you are planning to move. Some of you are saving up for a car, or you're saving up to move somewhere. And we have the Hangman. Yeah, so I feel like right now, Libra, you're kind of like at a standstill at the moment. It feels like it's almost like you're suspending your life at the moment because you're planning your next step here. So what do we have for Libra? We have the Ant. Work, achievement, success. Ooh. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. And we have the Fair Woman at the bottom. Dealings or relationship with a fair woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Give me one more card for Libra. We have the Frying Pan. Trouble, accusations. So I don't know if there's a younger man that's causing trouble, that's accusing you of something here. I don't know if this is someone you work with as well. Or maybe it's this fair woman. Can you just give me one more card? What is this talking about? Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, so whoever this person is, whoever is causing trouble in your life or accusing you of something here, Libra, you are protected. All right? This is some sort of negative force, and it's letting you know that you're protected. Work, achievement, and success. So whatever it is that you're working on, you will achieve, you will succeed in. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to Scorpio. Hi, Joy. Thank you. What is this? Hold up, y'all. All right. What's going on, Scorpio? Sophia just re-wounded. Oh, rewind to Leo. Needed that message. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in and for watching that reading, Sophia. Thank you for your support. What's up, Dirty Bird? Great to see you again, Jules. I pray all is well for you. Gemini, Sun, Leo, Moon, Libra, Rising. What's going on, Dirty Bird? Thank you so much. All right, Scorpio, what's going on? What's going on for the Scorpion collective? Let's shuffle these real good. What's going on for the Scorpion collective? Messages for Scorpio. Patience. Virgo got the same card. First card as well. What's going on for Scorpio? Suffering in silence. What's going on here? I don't like that card. Suffering in silence. Is this you or someone around you? Conflict and defeat. Hold up. What's really good? What's going on? So I'm talking to a Scorpio, and if this, like I said, if it's not you, it could definitely be someone around you. But someone here has been suffering in silence. Someone here has been feeling emotionally defeated. Someone here is done, tired, checked out. But patience is showing up, and it's the first card to show up. So I definitely feel, and I'm, you know, I hate to say it because it's so much more easier said than done. And I'm sure a lot of you probably feel the same way, where you're like, yo, that's just so, it's cliche. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everything is temporary. You know, be patient. Things are going to turn around. Things are going to start lightening up for you. And then we have disruption. disruption at the bottom of the deck here. So this is like the Tower. So a lot of you have been going through some Tower moments in your life lately. Okay? Things have been feeling very shaky. Things have been feeling very dramatic in your life lately. This is, you know, major changes, unexpected changes that have been happening in your life. Let's see what this is talking about. I want to clarify this card last, okay? Because I want to take a look at this suffering and silence and conflict and defeat first. All right, so tell me about suffering and silence for Scorpio. Yep, okay. I think we knew that already. The Three of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. So some of you may have been involved in a third party, a triangle, okay? Because I am noticing the double threes. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. So yeah, I definitely feel like, Scorpio, you have been trying to move on from a painful ending, possibly a breakup, a separation, betrayal, okay? And it does feel like, you know, with the suffering and silence, you've been doing this on your own. Okay, you've been doing this alone, or it feels like you're doing this alone. You're going through this alone, but you're not alone. Okay, I just want to let you know that you are not alone. Even though physically you are alone, spiritually, you're not alone. All right. There's a lot of other people that, you know, and this is not to downplay what you're going through whatsoever, but there is a lot of other people that are going through similar situations, you know, and it's like, again, with the suffering and silence, you may not even know, because they could be suffering in silence too, you know. So it definitely makes me think and feel that a lot of you are not leaning on support, or, you know, you're not, you know, I don't know, it's like you're not expressing how you feel to friends, to someone close to you, because suffering in silence is literally what it means, what it's saying. It's like you're going through something here alone. You're not opening up to anyone about it, right? So I feel like what this is also saying is for you to open up. You need to open up. You need to talk to someone about whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that is hurting you. You know, swords are also about the mind here as well. This could talk about negative self-talk as well. So I definitely feel with this Three of Wands, I do like that this card is showing up, because I feel like what this is saying is there is positive movement forward, okay? I do feel like there is progress being made, okay? So let's see what this conflict and defeat is talking about. Conflict and defeat for Scorpio. Yeah, Five of Wands, okay? So some of you may feel like everyone is against you, right? That's kind of what this gives me. Like, you know, you may feel like everyone's in competition, everyone's against you, no one understands you, you know, family, friends, right? And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So there could be an apology coming in, Scorpio, with this Page of Pentacles. I do feel like, you know, not sure if this is you or someone around you, but someone here is looking at an opportunity from a distance. There is an opportunity here to possibly mend things with someone that you haven't been seeing eye to eye with. Somebody that you may have had a blowout with as well. Okay. So let's see what this patience card is talking about. Tell me about patience for Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like if you're a Scorpio that's been saving up for a house, you're going to get it. Be patient. If you're a Scorpio that's been, you know, waiting to make more money or waiting on that raise, you're going to get it. All right. If you're a Scorpio that's been waiting to get married or to have kids, you're going to receive that. All right. So Ten of Pentacles here is a very nice confirmation letting you know that to please be patient, because you are going to get what you are wishing for, what you have been working towards, what you have been trying to build here as well. You will receive it, okay? And then we have, wow, look at that, 10-10. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I mean, can you ask for anything more? Because this looks beautiful here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, that's like the ultimate happiness. That's like the ultimate happily ever after. So, yes, please be patient. Please do be patient. Tell me about disruption for Scorpio. And we have the Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius to the Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is you. I feel like Scorpio, if you have been, this makes me feel like your peace has been disturbed. Okay? So if your peace has been disturbed, right now, you are on do not disturb, right? Where you're cutting through the bullshit here. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords. You is not playing. You is not playing here. You cutting anybody off, okay? So yeah, exactly. You're cutting anyone off that is disturbing your peace. Let's just put it like that. Anything, anyone that is disturbing your peace, you are very quick to cut them off, all right? You're not with the shits. So, and then you have the Six of Swords here. So absolutely, I definitely feel like you are moving on from the BS. You're moving on from anything that has been causing drama and upheaval in your life. You're not here for it anymore. So I'm digging that, okay? Let's see, what do we have for Scorpio? We have the Cane. Pay attention to your health. So that could be what this is talking about as well, this Ten of Pentacles. You know, maybe someone here has been worried about their physical health or going through some physical changes. I feel like, again, you're being advised to be patient because I feel like things are going to start. Yeah, look at that. The sun. Things are going to start looking up for you. We have happiness and well-being. I like that. I really like that. And then we have the carrot at the bottom. Opportunity or windfall. Yep. So I like this reading for you, Scorpio. And that is what I have for you. So I hope it resonates. Something about Leo season as well with the sun card showing up. All right, let's move on to the next sign, which is Sagittarius. Yeah. Sagittarius. Sun's in Scorpio, sixth house of health. Okay. So yeah, happiness and well-being. Pay attention to your health. A lot of you, that could be what it's talking about, is that a lot of you are focused on your happiness and your well-being. So I need to drink some tea because my throat is getting dry. You're welcome, Miss Roxy. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for the Saggy gang. What's going on for Sagittarians? What messages want to come through for Sagittarians? Let's see. I wonder where she went. Let's see. What do we have for Sagittarians? Discontent and boredom. Okay. What else for Sagittarians? We have, again, suffering in silence. What is happening here? Give me one more for Sagittarians, please. What's going on? We have the shadow. Some of you need to confront your fears. Some of you are in the process of confronting your fears, and you have the throat chakra as well. Suffering in silence. Some of you have been keeping something to yourself. Something that you need to get off your chest, that you need to express. We have discontent and boredom. So some of you, you've been putting up with something that you really don't want to put up with. I don't know what that is, but some of you have been feeling discontent and bored with the situation. And I don't know if you're afraid of telling someone, like let's say that this is in regards to your career. You might not be happy with where you're at right now, right? And it's like you're afraid to, I don't know, quit that job or tell your boss, hey, can I get a raise, or can I, be moved somewhere else, right? Or if this is in regards to a relationship, some of you, you've been putting up with someone's BS for a while, or you just haven't been happy in a relationship for a while, and you've been suffering in silence, but you are afraid to express how you really feel. That's weird, because I feel like Sagittarians are extremely blunt. So what is this talking about? Because Sagittarians, I feel, are, very blunt. At least the ones that I know. So, okay, let's see. V, Love, and Tarot. How's everyone? I'm feeling blah today, y'all. I'm in my feelings today. I'm not going to lie. Like, my attitude is matching the weather right now, for sure. I said that earlier in this live, but, it's also that time of the month. So, and I know it's just today, because I'm very, and let me tell you, this is coming from my, so again, I'm a Gemini Sun, Taurus Moon, Leo rising. And I am so grateful to have Leo as my rising, because Leos are fun, right? They're ruled by the sun. So it's like Leos are fun, they're optimistic, they're, bright and lively. And like, I'm so grateful to have that as my rising sign, because that really helps me get through the day. Like today I'm in my feelings and I want to sit in my feelings. I really don't want to like pretend and put on this mask like everything is okay. Like, I'm telling you, after this, I'm going to put a fucking love movie on and I'm going to cry my eyes out. Like, that's how I feel today. Like, I just want to sit with my feelings and let them all out. But I'm so grateful for my Leo rising. For real. Because it's like, that keeps me going, So, anyways, Sagittarius, getting back to you. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Mercury is in direct. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Tell me about discontent and boredom for Sagittarius. What is this talking about? 8 of Pentacles. This could definitely have to do with your work. Something that you've been working on. Something that you've been mastering. Okay, that you've been dedicating a lot of your time and energy towards. I don't know. It feels like you're not happy with this. Some of you are becoming bored of something that you've been working on. A project, a relationship, a goal. And we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I want to get excited. I want to feel something, Jules. I want to feel something. I want to feel excited again. I want to feel that passion. I want to feel that jittery feeling, like, I want to have fun. Something here doesn't feel fun. Something here feels dull. It feels boring, right? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but I definitely feel like it is something that you have been working on. And with this Ace of Wands, you're looking for, it's like you're ready. You're ready for something new. You're looking for something new. You want to feel that excitement. I don't know what it is. Like, for some of you, this could be a new relationship, or maybe it's like you want to spark up things in this relationship. You want to, reignite that spark, reignite that passion here. Tell me about suffering in silence. What is this talking about? Suffering in silence. The Six of Swords. So someone here is definitely suffering in silence. I can't help but notice that in the Six of Swords, there are 2 people here on the same boat. So I feel like one of these 2 people is the one that's suffering in silence. So some of you are definitely in a partnership, and there's a need for you to express how you feel to somebody, something that you've been keeping to yourself. And if it's not you, it could be this other person. I am picking up distance here as well. Someone here could be at a distance and somebody is not happy about it, but they're not talking about it. And wow, look at that. The 9 of Swords. Yeah. Now, 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 of Swords. So yeah, I do feel like there is a separation between you and someone. I feel like somebody can't get the other person off of their mind, or they can't get off their mind, this distance here. It's like almost someone here is wondering what the other person is up to. 9 of Swords. This is stress. This is anxiety. This is worries. Suffering in silence. Someone here is definitely mentally suffering in silence. And I don't know, I can't help but to think that this has to do with a partnership, because I am seeing 2 people here. So if this is not you, it's this other person. And this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be a friend of yours. So check up on your friends, y'all. Okay? Tell me about this shadow. 10 of Cups. And we have the Magician. Some of you are secretly manifesting. 10 of Cups. I don't know. You're secretly manifesting someone, or, you know, marriage, kids. Be careful. I mean, I don't know if you believe in magic, but like, I'm talking witchcraft. But there could be someone in your circle that, with this shadow, you don't really know who this person truly is. I'm just saying. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups and shadow. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay. Yeah, strong Gemini here. Yo, somebody is keeping their feelings a secret. Someone is definitely suffering in silence. I don't know who this is to you. And this could possibly be you. I could be talking to you, Sagittarius. But someone here, it needs to confront their fears. I also am feeling, okay, I'm also feeling that someone here is being two-faced, living a double life. This could be somebody that you're either in a relationship with, or someone in your inner circle, okay? 10 of Cups. Could be a family member as well. I'm just saying, all right? But I'm hearing twin flame as well. There could be a twin flame connection. Somebody is keeping something in the shadow, keeping something hidden. Tell me about this throat chakra. What is this talking about? Ooh, the 7 of Swords. Yo, someone is definitely not being honest. Somebody is not being honest. And the Hangman. Someone here is hesitating. Somebody is hesitating, prolonging to speak some sort of truth. What is this in regards to? What is this? The King of Pentacles could be in regards to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles is a boss. This is an entrepreneur. This is a protector, a provider. Someone who's extremely wealthy, someone who's abundant. So I don't know what this is talking about, but it could have to do with some sort of commitment. Someone's not being honest. Someone's not being honest here. Can you just give me one more? I'm just curious. Give me one more. The Hermit, Virgo. Is this involving a Virgo? It's almost like somebody knows. Someone knows that someone's not being honest, because if you look at this Hermit card, she's got the flashlight. It's like someone here is searching for some sort of truth here. Someone is skeptical about something, but they're not speaking on it. Someone here wants to know something about something, but they're not speaking on it. I don't know. Yo no sé. Yo no sé. We got the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah, I definitely am picking up a stubborn vibe. Someone is being stubborn when it comes to their communication. We have dog barking, advice from a friend. And we have bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. All right, moving on to, what's the next sign? Capricorn. Capricorn. Yo no sé. What's up, J-Dub? How you doing? How's it going? You're a nurse, right? Are you still a nurse? I think that's what you do. I'm not sure. I forgot. Yes, Jojo, I've gained weight because of that. Wait, why did you gain weight? Because I gained weight too ever since I quit vaping. And I've been really working towards, like, losing the weight, but it's hard, especially when you hit your 30s. I wish somebody warned me about that. Capricorn. Who was it that was looking for that Capricorn rising? I mean, looking for the Capricorn reading because they're a Capricorn rising. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to take a nap or just go to sleep, period, because it's too late now. Yes. Okay. Ooh, surgical technologist. Okay. Miss Thing. All right, Capricorn. What's going on for the Capricorn collective? What's going on for Capricorns? Wow, look at that. 444. 444. Look at that. Crazy. Oh, I feel like I'm coming down with something. I really hope I'm not. All of a sudden, I just felt like I'm coming down with something. Ugh. All right, Cappies. Let's see what's going on here. Positive movement forward, trapped in fear. 8. Double 8s. 88. All right. So definitely feels like things are going to be more stable and grounded for you, Capricorn. If things have been a little bit hectic. If you've been, you know, overthinking some sort of situation, or some sort of situation has been weighing heavy on your mind, fearful about a specific situation, things are going to start changing. Ooh, deception and envy. And we have the crown chakra. Okay. So that's funny. Look at what we have here. We have double 8s, 88, and we have double 7s, 77. So 87 or 78, 8 or 7 could be significant numbers. 8 is definitely about stability. 7 is a number of reflection. So, let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? I got 52 in the chat, and right now we're at 1 hour and 52 minutes. Let's see. Tell me about positive movement forward for Capricorn. Oh, okay. So the Page of Wands came out in the reverse. So Page of Wands in the reverse, this is bad news, right? This is delivering bad news here. This is a lack of excitement. This is a lack of energy as well. This is feeling depleted. And then we have, oh, it's okay, Mojo Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And then we got the 9 of Pentacles here at the bottom, Capricorn. So I definitely feel like if there's been some sort of delay or setback in your life, things are going to start picking up for you. All right. With this 9 of Pentacles here, this is a very self-sufficient vibe. Okay. So I definitely feel like, Capricorn, you're going to be getting on your, you know, back on your own 2 feet is what I'm hearing. You're getting back on your own 2 feet here. So there may have been, like I said, a delay, a setback. You know, there may have been some sort of bad news that was delivered to you. Something negative may have happened in the recent past, but you're definitely getting your mojo back. You're getting your groove back, getting your mojo back. You see, Mojo Tarot. Yeah, I like this. I definitely like this for you. Some of you may have lost money, or you may have been struggling financially. That's definitely going to change. Okay. Tell me about trapped in fear. Aw, thank you, Rachel. We have the Hangman, Pisces. And we have the 4 of Cups. So it almost feels like, Capricorn, a lot of you have been feeling stuck. You've been feeling dissatisfied, discontent with a situation, with life, with a job, with a relationship. But I feel like with the Hangman, you know, you've been hesitating. You've been procrastinating to do something about it. All right. And I feel like with the trapped in fear, it's because you have been fearful of sacrificing something. of letting go of something, disconnecting from something. But I see that happening. I feel like you are emotionally disconnecting from something that's been keeping you stuck, mentally stuck and unhappy. Tell me about deception and envy for Capricorn. What is this talking about? The Two of Wands and the World. I feel like there is a chapter that has closed out, or it is closing out, and I kind of am getting the sense that deception and envy, somebody may have been at a crossroads. Somebody may have been bouncing back from one person to another, just saying, because I am noticing this woman is in between two wands here. So it's like somebody may have been in between two people, and that's what's coming out, or some sort of, you know, this could have been exposed, which may be causing this closing out of a cycle. And the Sun, Leo. Yeah, something definitely was exposed for sure. I'm getting the vibe here also that somebody is waiting. Someone is waiting on communication, waiting on clarity. Somebody that you have closed a cycle out with. Somebody that, you know, some sort of chapter has ended here. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are letting go of something for sure. Knight of Wands. Yep, you are on your way here. And I feel like whoever this person is that has deceived you, all right, this is definitely someone that's not happy. And I'm telling you this now because this woman has her back faced away from the Sun card. So that makes me feel like this person is not happy, and this is someone that's waiting to hear from you. So I don't know who that is, but tell me about crown chakra. There's something that's been on your mind here. Five of Wands. Is it some sort of dispute, argument, someone that you're not on speaking terms with, you got beef with here? And we have the Page of Pentacles. Well, I don't know, but somebody here is thinking of offering an apology. Someone here is thinking of making amends, is what I'm feeling. So, I don't know. But let's pull out some tea leaf cards for you. And I also can't help but notice that, you know, crown chakra is in pink. So pink to me, I think of love. All right. So it definitely feels like a romantic interest. We have dogs getting together with friends. We have the broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And we have the bowl, plenty of material things. Okay. So some of you could be spending money on material things or being gifted material things. A lot of you are getting together with friends, right? Your homies, your dogs, okay? But we do have unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Can you tell me more about this? We have the Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. That's what's unsuccessful. Someone here is trying to make you do something against your will, but it's going to be unsuccessful. They're not going to get you, all right? So, could be this deception and envy here, right? Someone here is waiting for you to deceive someone, possibly, is what I'm hearing as well, but and that's not going to happen. It's not going to be successful, all right? So, anyways, Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys. Moving on to Aquarius. Moving on to Aquarius. Roxy, thank you for sticking around, girl. I appreciate it. What's up, La Unique? Long time no see. How's it going? How's your Monday? All right, let's see. Aquarius, what's going on? What's going on for Aquarians? Oh, thank you, Fabiola, for the $4.99. Thank you so much. And feel better. Thank you. That made my day. You and my mama made my day. And Miss Roxy for sticking around and being here. And everyone else for watching. Thank you. You guys have made my day. I'm serious. And the love movie that I'm about to burst out in tears is going to make my day too. I don't know if anyone has ever seen, you know what I really want to watch again? Like, I've seen it literally 4 times already. Has anyone ever watched the show on Netflix called One Day? I think that's the show I'm going to watch. But, I mean, like, you know, I'm not going to binge watch it in one night. Like, that's going to take a while. What's up, Kita? How's it going? Long time no see. How are you? Thank you for stopping by, for coming through, for still supporting my channel, girl. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know if anyone has seen the show One Day. But oh my God, that show, that's got to be the best love story I have ever watched. Like, yo, when I tell you I cried. And I'm a very sensitive person. So, like, you know, I love tear jerkers. That's one thing about me. Like, I love tear jerker movies or shows. Like, anything that will get an emotion out of me. Like, I love that. But this show, it was like right up there with Firefly Lane. I don't know if anyone has seen Firefly Lane, but another great fucking show that made me sob. Like, but that show too, amazing. So I think I'm gonna watch that show. Thank you, Kita. Oh, Miss Roxy, you gotta watch it. Ooh, Aquarius, prosperity begins. So money is growing here. Prosperity begins. This is abundance. A new opportunity is opening up here for you. Sorry. We have wisdom, number 5. And we have the throat chakra. Look at that, 55, another double digit here. 55. So 55, 51, 15 could be significant for you. And we have heartache and loss. Well, at least prosperity begins, right? For a second, I heard fuck bitches make money or get money, right? So, I don't know. Some of you are... Yeah, some of you are definitely overcoming a heartache, a loss. Like I said, your money is looking good here. Some of you could definitely be moving. I'm hearing to another state. Georgia as well, because these look like peaches, or are they apples? I don't know. But anyways, prosperity begins. So something new is definitely opening up for you, for sure. I want to take a look at this heartache and loss first, okay? So tell me about heartache and loss for Aquarius. Ace of Swords. I'm seeing, I see this person clearly, Jules. I see this person clearly. I know the answer now. I know what I need to do. A lot of you are definitely choosing to end something here, okay? But this is a clear perspective. This is clarity. For show. Give me a live message. What does that mean? Infinite Warrior Production. Hello, by the way. What's at the bottom? I'm curious. Oh, Magician. Yo, I'm talking to an Aquarius that got their power back. You got your power back. Some of you have Gemini, Virgo in your chart, but I feel like you are, that's that wisdom. You are a lot more smarter, a lot more wiser now after a loss, a heartache, okay? You know, this is like Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, you have a clear vision. You have a clear perspective on a person, on a situation, on love in general. Like I said, you are a lot more smarter to the game. So Infinite Word Jules is doing a general reading. Yeah, by the way, y'all, I keep forgetting to tell you guys that I am open for personal readings. I've been taking some time to create my website, so I want to make a new website. But again, y'all, I am really trying to moderate myself and tarot, meaning that I do not want to burn myself out. So I am open for personal readings. I'll keep everyone posted. So, you know, subscribe to my channel to be posted, because I am going to post on my post page on my YouTube channel you know, my personal readings, but I am open for personal readings, okay? So in the meantime, if you want to email me, you can find my email address on my YouTube channel. All right. So anyways, getting back to Aquarius. So yeah, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords and the Magician. Absolutely. You, like I said, you got your power back for sure. Okay. This is also, Ace of Swords is the card of victory. This is a major breakthrough. So you're creating a major breakthrough after a heartache and loss. It's like you're coming back. You're coming back here. Full force. Wiser. More charming. Not to say that you ever were. I mean, that you never were. I said more. More charming. So let's see. Tell me about this prosperity begins for Aquarius. We have the Emperor. Ooh, this has to do with work. Some of y'all are definitely leveling up in work. Some of you guys are leveling up in your position. Okay, some of you, this prosperity that's beginning is your business. Some of you are creating a business. You're starting up a business. This is you being your own boss. Okay, becoming an entrepreneur for show. Faux show. The Emperor is the card of authority. This is a leader. This is someone that, you know, has the power. Okay, they have the power to, you know, control a situation here. This is someone that is structured. The Emperor comes in after some, you know, after chaos. So it's like, this is someone that's coming in to reorganize everything, to revamp everything here. So it's like you're starting from scratch. You're starting new here for sure. And then we have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So this is Scorpio. Yeah, I'm telling you that I'm feeling like this is a major makeover for Aquarius. You guys are going through a makeover. You guys are going through a makeover in regards to your career, your foundation, your home, your personal relationships, yourself. All right. So this is a very powerful reading. Tell me about wisdom. Tell me about wisdom for Aquarius. Look at that. 3 of Swords, heartache and loss. I literally just said that. And you have the King of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There could be someone new here. For some of you, there may be somebody new. Could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like I said, after a heartbreak and a loss, like you are a lot more, number one, you're emotionally more mature, okay, because you are emotionally more experienced, right, when it comes to heartache and loss and relationships in general. But if there's someone new here, I feel like you're doing things a lot more differently. Okay, I definitely feel like there is someone around you that's offering you love, Aquarius, but it's not like you're repeating a cycle. Okay, it's like, it's not like you're jumping the gun here. You are definitely taking your time for sure. And we have the 10 of Cups. Wow. This is, you know, I feel like what this is saying is that if you continue on with this, if you apply what you have learned, it is going to lead you to ultimate happiness. It's going to lead you to the right person, the one. If you apply what you have learned, this is going to lead you to marriage, a long-term commitment. Wisdom is like the Hierophant, so a Taurus could be involved here as well. And tell me about throat chakra for Aquarius. What do we have? 7 of Wands. This makes me feel like you're blocking communication from someone. You're standing your ground. You're setting a boundary when it comes to communication with somebody. And we have the Strength card. Is this with a Leo? Okay, doesn't have to be, but yeah, I feel like you're remaining strong-willed here, Aquarius. Okay, this is emotional strength. It's taking emotional strength. It's taking strength, period, for you to not communicate with somebody. So I definitely feel like even if you are in communication with this person, there's a boundary here that you're not willing, you know, to cross, and you're not willing to allow this person to cross. So absolutely. I like this for you. This is definitely a bounce back. Okay, this is a bounce back energy here. So what is your tea leaf message for Aquarius? We have younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. You could be this younger woman, or maybe it's this younger woman here. And we have a wishbone. A wish is granted. I like that. I really like that. And we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Could be this younger woman that's leaving your life. Who knows? But I do like the fact that you have a wish that's being granted. Okay? So Aquarius, that's what I have for you guys. And last but not least, let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's going on? Yes, I love this for you too, Kita. Look, new affirmation. I deserve good things in my life. I deserve good things in my life. By the way, if you're curious, if you have an iPhone and you're curious about downloading this app, it's called the I Am app. You're welcome, Miss Kita. All right, last but not least, Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? Let's shuffle these cards really good. Oh, shit. That's what I forgot to do. Carajo. Hold on. Bendito. It's okay. It's all right. All right. Okay, Pisces. What's going on for the Piscean collective? 3 cards, please. What do Pisces need to know? What's going on? We have, material and spiritual prosperity, mental conflict, 2662 could be significant. Also here in June 2nd, I don't know why. And then we have 2 more other cards that came out. We have transformation and emotional loss. Bottom of the deck, we have moving on. So Taurus got the same card. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart, or maybe you're connecting to one. So for one, material and spiritual prosperity definitely feels like Pisces, your material aspect is going to be expanding. Okay, some of you could be moving to a bigger home, or some of you could be getting a better job. Some of you, I feel like your money is enhancing, your money is growing here. Spiritual prosperity, this is self-awareness, so I feel like you're becoming more connected to your spirituality. Some of you could be meditating a lot, right? And if you are meditating a lot, I definitely feel like this prosperity is, what this is saying is that, your intuition is strengthening here, right? And then we have, sorry guys, my nose. And then we have mental conflict here. So I don't know what this is talking about, but there could be something that has been causing you mental conflict, as it says here. We have transformation and emotional loss. So I feel like you are going through a transformation right now, Pisces, after an emotional loss. I feel like, this emotional loss is transforming you, okay? Transforming you, transforming your possible romantic love life or personal relationship in your life. But I see you moving on from something here. So I want to clarify the moving on card first. Tell me about moving on. Wow, J-Dub, you said 66 in the chat, and look, we got 6 and 6. Moving on is number 6. Material and spiritual prosperity is number 6. So 66. So 6 is also a number of balance, of harmony. So what this could be saying is some of you, after moving on from something here, this is what's coming in. This prosperity is what's coming in, is this harmony. Okay, love, right? So let's see. Tell me about moving on for Pisces. Yeah, 5 of Swords. So I feel like that's this mental conflict here. Some sort of relationship or someone in particular has been causing you mental conflict. Oh, wow, that's crazy, Diego. That's crazy. Let me tell you, sometimes I really don't feel like I'm connecting, especially I always look at the chat, and when I don't see people commenting, I'm like, I don't feel like anyone's resonating with this, but that's crazy. So yeah, getting back to you, Pisces, the Five of Swords moving on. Yeah, this is like in connection to this mental conflict. So I definitely feel like something, a situation has been causing you mental conflict, and I see you moving on from it for sure. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's something new here. Something new is opening up. Something new is exciting you. Something new is grasping your attention. And this is helping you move on from a conflicting situation. I feel like this is what it's saying as well, is the fact that you're initiating. You're initiating a new start, a new beginning after moving on from something, okay? So tell me about this material and spiritual prosperity. It's on Netflix, Jennifer. Yes, please watch it. It's just a really great show. Wow, we have the Fool here. So I feel like, Pisces, you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a risk in a direction, an area in your life. Okay, and this is bringing in a lot of material and spiritual prosperity. We have the Tower. So, I feel like you're definitely letting something go. You're leaving something behind. And this could even be very abruptly. Some of you guys could be taking this leap of faith abruptly. It's almost like you're saying, fuck it. You know? It's like you're leaving that job tomorrow. You're putting in your 2 weeks tomorrow. It's like, I don't know. It's just something very unexpected, very drastic. You know? Some of you are, I don't know. It's like you're packing up your things and you're leaving somewhere. I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up here for you guys. So tell me about this mental conflict. Okay. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So I feel like you've been trying for a while to see something clearly. You've been, seeking some sort of answer, or it's like you've been waiting for a breakthrough regarding your, I don't know, it's like I'm hearing mental health. Some of you have been overthinking, or you've been having self-limiting beliefs, and it's like you've been waiting for a breakthrough, and you're going to get it. If it hasn't happened already, you're going to get it. Ace of Swords is a new way of thinking, right? This is positive thinking. This is optimism. So if you've been a Pisces that's been overthinking and you've been thinking negatively, and there's this like repetitive pattern, a way of thinking, this is like outdated, okay? I feel like you're going to switch this up completely, to the point where you're going to make it a point to start speaking positively, right? Okay. And if you have been doing that lately, things are going to start progressing, and you're going to see it. You're going to see it. So tell me about this transformation. Four of Cups. And Judgment. Yeah. So a lot of you have been feeling dissatisfied. You've been feeling discontent with a specific area in your life, or just life in general. That's going to be transforming. That's going to be changing. You're going through a transformation right now. So that's why things could feel really like weird. Okay. Things could feel really heavy. I'm hearing lost. Some of you guys are just feeling lost lately, but it's because you're in the middle of a transformation. You don't see it. Literally, look, her eyes are closed. You don't see this. You don't see this right now. But you are in the middle of a transformation. Something is opening up for you. This Judgment. Something is opening up for you. I feel like you're being called. Sooner or later, you're going to be called to do something. And I feel like this is in connection to that Fool. So tell me about this emotional loss. For Pisces, tell me about emotional loss. We have the Empress in the reverse. Now, really specific message, but there could have been a miscarriage. I'm just saying, okay? Some of you may have experienced a miscarriage. with the Empress in the reverse. But I feel like whatever this emotional loss was, this affected you. Because the Empress in the reverse, this is a woman that, you know, doesn't feel worthy. Okay? She is clingy. She is insecure. She is overbearing. She's super emotional. She's extreme. She's overly sensitive. Okay? She's the opposite of divine, you know, feminine energy. It's like this is low vibrational feminine energy. So I feel like whatever this emotional loss was, Pisces, I feel like it definitely affected you. But I feel like you're coming out of that. Okay? 9 of Swords. Yeah. You know, whatever this emotional loss here was, it caused you a lot of anxiety. It caused you to feel, I don't know, insecure or just, you know, stressed out, worried over this situation. But I see you overcoming that. Can you just clarify this for me, please? And yeah, look, nine of Swords. Yeah, things are definitely going to be picking up for you very quickly. Okay, the Knight of Swords is someone who's determined. So I feel like you are determined to overcome this. Queen of Cups, yeah. Yup. So let's see what your tea leaf message here is. I feel like this is you focused on yourself now, focused on self-love rather than focused on someone else. Because a lot of you, that's what it was. You were focused on somebody else here. So we have the Bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. We have Lily, spiritual love. Someone's name could be Lily. Wow, I literally said miscarriage, and look, carriage came out. A journey, either physical or mental. And then we have the Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. So I feel like this is having to do with this Bat here as well. And we have younger woman at the bottom of the deck. That's funny that I'm putting this on top of the Empress. So this could be, if this isn't you, it could be a younger woman. Some of you could be dealing with a younger woman that was very, you know, insecure, right? Emotional loss. So I don't know if this is you feeling this way or this younger woman. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be an emotional conversation. There's going to be some sort of expression here, emotional expression that's coming towards you. So Pisces, that's what I have for you guys. That's what I have for all the signs. So thank you all so much for sticking around, for watching. I'm actually proud of myself that I did a live. Because, wow, look at this. 222. 222 on the live here. But I'm proud of myself for sticking around and doing this live. Because I don't know if some of you guys remember, in the past, I used to cut out my lives because I used to feel like I wasn't connecting. Like, I used to feel I wasn't connecting, and sometimes I felt extremely tired that, like, I would just give up in the middle of a live. So I am so sorry, first of all. Like, I need to apologize to you guys for doing that, because it's not right to leave, like, you know, the rest of the signs hanging. Like, that's not cool. But yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud that I stuck around and I did this live, and I thank you guys so much for sticking around as well. So yeah. I am going to wine and dine now, y'all. I'm going to take off my clothes, put my PJs on, and relax for the rest of the night because your girl is getting sleepy. I'm getting tired. I'm not going to go to sleep just yet. It's way too early. But I'm definitely going to start relaxing now because I have been running around since this morning. But yeah, I'm just going to relax. So I hope that you have a great rest of your night, guys. Thank you, Miss Roxy, for sticking around. Infant 8, thank you so much. Diego, everything you say is so true. Thank you so much for that confirmation. I'm glad that that reading resonated for you, for real. Thank you. You are so good. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next live, okay? Tomorrow I am going to do some readings. I know I got to do Virgo, I believe, because I did Leo last, right? Yeah. So I'm going to be finishing off the rest of the signs. And yeah, love you guys. Have a great